Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Zende, Ivy, and Electra abandon Forrester, the rival fashion house of Hope and Carter? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Zende, Ivy, and Electra abandon Forrester at Hope and Carter's competing fashion house? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester is on the verge of losing it. There will be significant changes at Forrester Creations regardless of whether Steffi fires Carter Walton, cuts Hope Logan's line, or does both. Would Hope and Carter end up using their skills somewhere else as a result of this? Despite their ambitious intentions at Forrester, Carter and Hope may change their course and pursue their goals in a completely different manner. At least not at this time. Carter might not be able to build the massive luxury conglomerate he had hoped for. Carter and Hope might, however, collaborate to launch a competing fashion label. Hope and Carter may develop some vindictive schemes if Steffi fires one or both of them from Forrester Creations. It's simple to see Carter and Hope believing they can establish a fashion brand that is prepared to be much more inventive. If Hope and Carter made the appropriate pitch, would Zende Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, leave Forrester Creations? It's feasible that Zende would agree to accompany you. If Steffi keeps making things hard for them, the same is true for Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, and Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer. The fact that Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., overrides Steffi's rejection of the resurrected jewelry line is sure to make her unhappy. Steffi might vent her resentment on Ivy by vetoing every design she submits. Ivy can grow frustrated if there is no way to please Steffi in this stressful circumstance. If Carter and Hope are lucky, they might be able to assemble a strong team for their rival fashion firm that includes Zende, Ivy, and Electra. She might also join them if Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, relationship with Ridge doesn't work out. Carter was already prepared to contribute a portion of his personal funds to invest in Forrester's future in order to finance all of this. Instead, Carter might use the money to fund a business endeavor with Hope. Liam Spencer may persuade Bill Spencer to invest as part of a reunion plot since he wants to get Hope back. In addition, Bill usually likes to show off his strength against the Forresters, and this would be a fantastic opportunity to do so. If Bill sees this as a fantastic chance to invest in Electra, his new crush, Will Spencer might also encourage him to do so. Will may follow Electra to Hope's group and put pressure on Bill to provide the money. In any event, our B&B predictions suggest that Steffi and Hope's feud is set to reach new heights, so stay tuned for updates on all the conflict that is erupting. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi will reveal some shocking information to begin the next phase of this plot. Ivy and Hope's new fashion house is supported by Bill, stealing Forrester's best talent? Rumors and spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint that Bill Spencer could become a fashion empire. He has the potential to transform the jewelry industry by fusing the designs of Hope Logan and Carter Walton with the exquisite jewelry of Ivy Forrester. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Has Dollar Bill seen a new possibility? Are you feeling the same way we are? Hope and Carter's romance may land him Forrester's best talent. Although Hope and Carter's intense bond has received most of the attention, there might be a bigger game going on behind the scenes. Since the circumstances are ideal, let's analyze what is happening in the fashion industry in Los Angeles. Is Dollar Bill Spencer a brilliant strategist while everyone else is only playing a basic game? This might be the most brilliant move Bill Spencer has ever made, and he might not even have to do anything to carry it out. He only needs to play a supporting role in the big distraction that is Cope. B&B spoilers. There is a lot of distraction at Forrester Creations. At Forrester Creations, there are significant diversions. Carter is firmly endorsing Hope's position, which is creating a lot of controversy, particularly for Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. She is raising her well-defined eyebrows in response to his fervent support of Hope for the future. During a recent meeting, Carter presented compelling arguments for maintaining Hope's line. His renewed dedication to the collection left Steffi and Ridge Forrester perplexed, yet, although Steffi worries about Carter's motivations, she might not be able to grasp the wider picture. An interesting father-son bond is growing at Spencer Publications in the meantime, as Will Spencer has been talking to his older brother Liam Spencer about Hope. Bill is watching everything with his signature Spencer smirk, demonstrating that he has his father's business sense but maybe a softer approach. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Cope heats things up. While we're talking about Forrester creations, let's explore Hope and Carter's captivating relationship. There is no denying their chemistry, especially because Carter goes above and above to make their time together romantic by lighting candles. There was a noticeable tension in the air when Hope pulled away from their intense encounter. Even though Liam is still hanging on, Hope has made it clear that she is not interested in rekindling their romance, which just serves to fuel the flames. Furthermore, even though Liam may not immediately succeed in his hopes of regaining her, never give up. B&B spoilers, a perfect storm causes dollar bills to see dollar signs. Here's where a dollar bill may be seeing dollar signs, pun intended, to capitalize on what is quickly turning into a perfect storm. Could this be the ideal storm Bill has been waiting for, with Hope's line being scrutinized at Forrester, Carter obviously on her side, and Steffi doubting everything? Consider this scenario: what if Bill supported a new fashion company? Carter has the financial acumen and legal knowledge, while Hope has the vision and brand recognition. And hold on, if Bill gets all these gifted players under the Spencer umbrella, Steffi's previous rejection of Ivy's jewelry line could come back to haunt FC. Additionally, Hope would spend a lot of time with Liam because Bill might decide to appoint Liam as the CEO of the new Spencer Fashions business. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, what might happen next? As the plot develops, the following could occur: Bill may not even have to attempt a hostile takeover this time. Despite Carter's support, Hope felt underappreciated at Forrester, and her growing relationship with him would make things more difficult at FC. With Liam perhaps taking over as CEO of this new business, a fashion powerhouse might be in the works. A fresh start could be quite alluring. Will Bill take advantage of this fantastic opportunity? That is the key question. And if he does, how will Ridge and Steffi react when they learn that Hope's successful line and some of their best talent may be about to leave? Bill's jealous rage is stoked by Will's plan in Katie's dating app adventure. Updates and teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint that Will Spencer has expressed his opinions on the prospect of his parents getting back together quite openly. He has been open about Bill Spencer's previous treatment of Katie Logan, even though he has made it clear that she is ultimately in charge of making the decision. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Will Spencer has reasons to doubt Bill Spencer. Will would much like Katie avoid going down that route with his father again, and he has good cause to be suspicious of Bill. Will is probably relieved that Katie has once again turned down Bill's advances since he is reminded of all the times Bill's deceitful and dishonest behavior cost her pain. Will wants Katie to be happy above all else, and he would be overjoyed to see her happy with someone else, someone who would plainly love and care for her. It's possible that Will be ecstatic soon as he and Electra Forrester get ready to start a new romance. It's simple to imagine Will hoping Katie would feel the thrill of a wonderful new relationship too, and he could even take action to assist her in finding one. B&B spoilers, Spencer may sign up his mother for a dating app. Although he would want to check out the boys, Will might take the initiative and sign Katie up for a dating app, which would help her find a gorgeous date. Given that the program seems to believe that Il Giardino is the only restaurant in the area, it is likely that Katie will begin going out on the town. Bill, meanwhile, still has hope for Katie, and he would undoubtedly be envious if he saw her go out on a flirtatious night with someone else. Watching Katie with another man would make him angry if he didn't have Poppy Novoa, Romy Park, to distract him. Bill might become even more determined to win Katie back as a result, which might either win her back or drive her away. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, or Bill Spencer might go back to being a playboy. Given that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, is having serious problems with Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., it's quite probable that a jealous Bill may revert to his playboy habits. Will, however, is committed to making sure Katie doesn't wind up feeling alone or with someone unworthy, a position Bill has regrettably performed thus far. Will could be able to help Katie discover a fresh, genuine love, which might arouse Bill's envy. Keep a watch out for any intriguing events as we predict that Bill and Katie's romantic journeys will be full of surprises. Stay tuned for more, as upcoming spoilers suggest that Will may continue to be involved in his parents' continuing dispute. The intricate world of Forrester creations has never been more complex, with power dynamics and alliances shifting as rapidly as ever. At the center of the latest upheaval is Carter's unexpected challenge to Steffi's authority, an audacious move that could have lasting repercussions for the company's future. Meanwhile, Ivy and Electra Forrester have achieved an unprecedented win, breathing new life into the jewelry division. Ridge Forrester, now tasked with balancing these competing visions, faces his own uncertain mission as he tries to guide Forrester Creations through what has become a minefield of personal conflicts, business ambitions, and brewing rivalries. Carter, usually a voice of reason and calm professionalism, surprised everyone by openly challenging Steffi, who had put herself on a determined path to diminish Hope Logan's influence. While Steffi has long harbored a complicated rivalry with Hope, her recent decisions have gone beyond personal grievances, signaling a deeper desire to solidify her own control over the company. As CEO, Steffi has the authority to decide the fate of each department, but her fixation on eliminating Hope for the future has raised eyebrows. Carter's outburst, voicing support for Hope and even directly challenging Steffi's handling of the situation, was a turning point, highlighting how much the internal struggles within Forrester Creations have started to spill over into public confrontations. Adding fuel to the fire is the success of Ivy and Electra's jewelry line. Ivy, once a somewhat peripheral figure, has now positioned herself as a formidable force within the company, determined to build a lasting legacy for the Forrester family. Her decision to partner with Electra was strategic. Together, they represent the younger generation's approach to innovation, blending classic Forrester elegance with modern, bold designs that have quickly garnered positive attention. Ridge, who initially supported their endeavor somewhat reluctantly, now sees their success as an asset, a way to anchor the company in its roots while moving forward. This victory for Ivy and Electra marks a shift in power and influence within Forrester Creations, as they are no longer mere hopefuls trying to prove themselves but have become serious players whose success may influence Steffi's decisions. Caught between Carter's rebellion, Ivy and Electra's triumph, and Steffi's determination, Ridge faces a tough balancing act. He wants to support Steffi as CEO, recognizing her passion and commitment to the family business, yet he can't ignore the talent and potential Ivy and Electra bring to the table. Ridge is aware of the risks of alienating any of these parties, as each brings value to Forrester Creations in a unique way. With Ivy and Electra thriving, Carter openly questioning Steffi's motives, and Hope's line struggling to survive under Steffi's scrutiny, Ridge's role becomes all the more crucial. He must now mediate between his loyalty to Steffi, his respect for Carter's professional insights, and his desire to see Ivy and Electra succeed. The situation takes on a new dimension as Steffi, feeling her authority undermined, responds to Carter's support for Hope with a renewed resolve to end Hope for the future once and for all. This decision not only threatens Hope's place at Forrester Creations, but also raises the question of how far Steffi is willing to go to maintain her control. Ivy and Electra's success, which Steffi initially supported as part of her vision to revitalize the brand, has now inadvertently positioned them as potential rivals. Steffi is torn between the pride she feels for their achievements and the threat their popularity poses to her leadership if it suggests she is not the only visionary within the company. Carter's position in all of this is both bold and precarious. By defending Hope, he risks alienating Steffi and compromising his long-standing relationships within Forrester Creations. Yet, his support for Hope goes beyond personal loyalty. Carter believes that Hope for the future represents an important aspect of Forrester Creations' values and its commitment to social responsibility and sustainable fashion. His insistence on supporting the line, even when it jeopardizes his standing with Steffi, speaks to his dedication to the brand's reputation as a company with depth and integrity. Ivy and Electra's jewelry line complements this vision, offering a blend of elegance and modernity that appeals to a broader audience while still staying true to Forrester's heritage. Amidst all of this, Ridge's role is fraught with complexity. He is fully aware that supporting Ivy and Electra's line could mean stepping on Steffi's toes, especially if she perceives their success as a sign that her own leadership is lacking. Ridge wants to encourage innovation within the company but must do so without alienating his daughter, whose vision he respects. At the same time, Ridge sees the potential of Ivy and Electra's designs to bring fresh energy and a new direction to Forrester Creations. Their designs are not merely about fashion but about reinvigorating the Forrester name with pieces that could define a new era for the brand. As tensions rise, the stakes grow higher for everyone involved. Carter's open support for Hope becomes a symbol of resistance against Steffi's increasingly authoritarian approach. Ivy and Electra's win underscores the possibility of success outside Steffi's immediate influence, hinting at a future in which other family members may have a significant say in Forrester Creations' direction. Steffi, meanwhile, faces a difficult choice: embrace the contributions of her family and colleagues or risk alienating them in her bid to assert complete control. Her desire to ensure that Forrester Creations remains a family-led business aligns with her decision to prioritize the company's profitability, yet her approach risks creating rifts that could weaken the unity she values. Ridge's task, then, is not simply to make business decisions, but to navigate the emotional complexities that underlie the family's professional relationships. He must find a way to foster a collaborative environment that allows Steffi, Carter, Ivy, and Electra to coexist without undermining each other. This task is complicated by the unresolved issues among them: Steffi's rivalry with Hope, Carter's deepening bond with Hope, Ivy's desire to make a mark, and Ridge's own struggle to honor his father Eric's legacy while ensuring the company adapts to modern demands. The real question now is whether Forrester Creations can survive these internal battles intact, or if the company will be irrevocably changed by the clash of egos and visions. Each player, Steffi, Carter, Ivy, Electra, and Ridge, holds a piece of the puzzle, but their conflicting motivations and alliances could either lead to a stronger, more dynamic Forrester Creations or threaten its stability. Carter's defiance, Ivy and Electra's win, and Ridge's efforts to maintain balance all point to a company at a crossroads, where the choices made today will define its future. In this high-stakes game, Ivy's position is perhaps the most precarious, as she must decide whether to align with Steffi or support Carter and Hope. Electra's involvement adds another layer of complexity, as her partnership with Ivy strengthens their position but also ties them more closely to the outcome of this power struggle. Ridge's ultimate decision will likely hinge on his assessment of who truly has Forrester Creations' best interests at heart, a decision that could either validate Steffi's leadership or empower her rivals. Ultimately, the future of Forrester Creations rests on how these characters navigate their personal vendettas and ambitions. Will Steffi be able to accept Ivy and Electra's success without feeling threatened? Can Carter continue to support Hope without jeopardizing his role at the company? And, crucially, can Ridge guide them through this storm without sacrificing family unity? The coming days will reveal not just the fate of Hope for the future but the direction of Forrester Creations itself. For now, Carter's bold stance, Ivy and Electra's ascent, and Ridge's balancing act set the stage for what could be the company's most defining moment yet.